obviously.
This and now, ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest of the evening is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. This opening contest, as well as all of our contests this evening, are sanctioned by the Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts. Regional Director Tom Kilkenny is in attendance this evening. And like I said, our opening contest for 165-pound Muay Thai contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in yesterday at 164 pounds, representing Empire Academy, Garret Hughes. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in yesterday at 165.5 pounds, representing Western New York Mixed Martial Arts, Abbas Abajobir.
This will be a recurring theme tonight. WNY MMA and Empire Martial Arts have 3 contested contests between the schools tonight. So it's a best of 3.
I love kind of how Keith sets that up, so it's almost like we have some gym wars going on throughout the evening, a little storyline thread to follow.
This is going to be a great storyline.
All right, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready. Here we go. K4 Fighting's Heatwave is underway as Abajobir fires the right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
He's lighting him up on the feet.
Good clinch. I guess the questions are answered about the clinch. He's looking for a clinch too.
He's okay with separating from that clinch too. He's not going to try to hold on to it if it's not going to be useful for him. Oh.
Got the Taekwondo bounce, and the referee waves off the sweep.
Referee J.P. Zuniga not happy that the Garret Hughes used more than one action after catching that kick.
Abajobir is looking fresh out there. Got that real Taekwondo bounce. I love it.
Now, Caveman, fighting a Taekwondo guy, do we gotta have a different strategy for that?
If he was purely Taekwondo, yeah, but he's mixing up the punching really, really well. Good exchange right there.
That right hand of Garret Hughes. In the one before that he landed, Abajobir acknowledged. 9 times out of 10, you feel the ones you say that you don't.
Oh, nice head kick.
Hard to tell if that was a stumble or not on Hughes' part.
Oh, nice knee there.
Oh, what a slip. That's a little Benfield slip right there.
Oh! That was the Benfield slip. All right. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy, but.
I meant a verbal slip. You're very good at getting out of situations. Oh, that's a nice body kick. Another one. Hughes deciding to go to the body, hopefully play dividends in the later rounds.
Nice leg kick there by Boss.
Well, that's a nice jump in.
And for those of you that are joining us, we appreciate you choosing the regional mixed martial arts scene as opposed to the boxing card and the UFC card on tonight. So thank you for allowing us into your homes this evening.
Oh, nice knee there. Oh, nice.
He's doing a very good job, like you said earlier, Ben, about getting in the clinch, landing, and getting out of the clinch.
He's not trying to stay there and waste time. He wants to be as effective as he can and maximize those opportunities for sure.
Oh. Double land after the bell. They both laugh at each other.
Yep, right in front of us, too.
Here's a replay. Oh, good exchange right there.
Nice knee right there by Boss.
He's so light on his toes, even when he gets in there and he lands that. It's very difficult to be up on your toes like that with those shin guards on.
The Benfield slip there.
Yes. Chuck's doing a good job for replays.
Nice leg kick there by Boss. I think Garrett's gotta have to go to leg kicks and then slow down Boss. What do you think about that?
I think he was doing a good job going to the body. I think he's having a hard time finding his legs. When he goes to kick, he's not landing a good job. Abbas is getting up to the outside, taking away most of the power on the leg kicks, but he's finding it to the body. He landed a good liver shot earlier on in the round.
How do you score that round, gentlemen?
I would have to give it to Abbas that round, but it's tight.
Yeah, it's tight. I agree with you, Caveman Boss. But yeah, it's still tight.
JP's about to bring him back in. And here we go, round 2.
These amateur Muay Thai fights this evening scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds.
Took your advice, Ray. Went right to the leg kick.
You got to figure a guy that's got that speed, that movement of Abajobir, you want to bust one of those wheels off if you can.
Oh, yeah.
That was a heavy kick to the arm.
Oh!
That was a heavy kick to the body in return.
Taking both of your guys' advice here, slinging to everything lower than the shoulders. I'd like to see Garret really time that right hand a little bit more. It seemed like he'd found success with it a few times in the first round.
Boss might starting to be fatigued. He's starting to bring his hands down a little bit more than he was earlier on in the contest.
Hey, K-Man, do you think it's because he was bouncing around?
Maybe. His first fight jitters. Oh, there was a lot going on. He almost ate a knee.
It's a super good point there, Ray. Not a lot of people think that those little bounces would take the energy they do, but every RPM acceleration takes some out of the gas tank.
I think Garret Hughes pouring it on right now.
Yeah, Abajobir taking some deep breaths here, mouth wide open. Well, maybe not wide open, but.
Garrett's bringing the pressure. Oh, nice body shot by Boss.
Nice.
Oh, that nice. Left hand landed flush.
And he breaks again. That's very good. WNY's corner is yelling for him to kick him to the head. Kick.
Oh, another nice right hand from Garret.
Punching up to maybe recover here for a minute is Abajobir.
Garret Hughes landed a nice body shot in that mess too.
Head kick.
Return. Spinning back kick.
That's taekwondo right there for you guys.
He said he was going to break that out. I like to see it. Felipe Silva, UFC veteran, and Abbas's corner. He was in one screaming for the kick earlier. Great exchange here.
Let's make some noise, fight fans. This is our third and final round.
One of the greatest ring announcers in the business, Mike Falbo, joining us again. Welcome home, Mike. We missed you the last two events, brother.
It's been not the same without him. He does such a good job announcing the fighters. He gets so into it. It's like our own little Bruce Buffer in the K4.
You guys see the beautiful Buffalo City skyline in the background.
And you can see us in there too. That's the most beautiful thing in that picture is me.
So you're gonna have to get me out of here if you're looking for beauty there, my friend.
As soon as I said that, the clapper started. All right, we gotta get the fight back on the road.
So, K-Man, what advice would you give Garret here?
Garrett's gonna stay with the same thing. I would tell him Abbas is fading, go to the body, and then go up top.
What is his knee saying? The tattoo on his knee, it's upside down for us. Something trip? Is that what I'm seeing? Don't trip? I don't know. I should stop reading tattoos and start focusing on fights.
It's very rude to read tattoos. That's what all the ladies say.
Well, this isn't Bike Week, Daytona, so I should probably pay attention to the fights in front of me.
Oh, nice. Good, nice body kick.
Yeah.
Abajobir seeming to know what's left in the tank and be willing to empty it all right here.
Abajobir is starting to change stances.
Nice. Nice.
Good exchange there.
Right there, yeah.
Hughes is going to the body though.
So we'll ask the king of leg kicks here himself, Ray Arias, how much do those pads take off the leg kicks?
I never put with pads on, but
well, you're just a freaking OG then, huh?
Yeah, I'm an OG.
Ray trains without shin pads on too. He's a little bit of a savage person.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a beautiful straight left hand there by Abajobir.
This is going to be a tough round to call. This whole fight is going to be tough to call.
Oh yeah, I agree, 100%.
This round probably decides it. Let's say first to Boss, second to Hughes.
Ball's coming.
Standing toe to toe in the
Garret
center.
is coming. He's being aggressive here.
The red mark on the side of Garret Hughes' body.
Garret is coming. He's not stopping. Oh, nice body kick there by Garret. Oh, nice right hand.
Snapped his head back. Abbas hit him with a left hook earlier, switched, and now the left is a cross. That was a good shot by Abbas. He was drilling that in the back when I was in the back watching him warm up. Then he was going left body kick, right leg kick.
Oh!
I just called it. What an exchange. These guys are leaving it in the cage.
Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, great cracks.
Oh, man,
what a way to start the card. Garret Hughes, Abbas Abajobir go to the decision, leaving it all in the cage. I think that is a standing ovation.
I agree with you.
For a way to start this card.
I would hate to be the judge here.
Here we go with the replays, guys. This one from round 3.
Abbas missed that knee. Got caught in exchange. Hughes did an awesome job in the cage. Tried to go to the body. Abbas shifting him off.
Certainly the last part of the round, it looked like Garret Hughes, at least to my untrained eye, was controlling that pace. He was controlling where the things went, putting the pressure on.
And then the head kick landed, and then the punches started. Man, is it hard to call this fight.
I'm glad that I'm sitting in the chair I'm in. I don't have the responsibility of marking up a scorecard this evening.
I normally think that I should be a judge. Today, I'm glad I'm not the judge. All right, I'm going to get in there and see who we're going to interview.
Sorry for the folks at home that had to hear that. The caveman is still, just kind of moves around here and saunters about like a caveman. He dropped the damn headset.
So Ben, what do you think about this fight? This is a great fight.
Yeah, this was, you know what I mean? Keith Morant is just like an architect when it comes to building these cards, man. He lays out the blueprint, and he knows just which ones to start the card off to give you an exciting fight feel for the entire card. But we are awaiting the judge's decision. See them tallying it up. This has got to be a hard one to score, man, as we talk about rather back and forth across the 6 minutes. You can see some of the marks on Abajobir's back there from the cage being pressed up against the little cheese grater action almost. Oh man, those kicks of Abajobir left him welted. But ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our official decision has been rendered. Let's send it into the ring announcer, Mike Bell.
And now how about a nice round of applause for 2 great warriors and one hell of an opening contest. And now after 3 hard-fought rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The judges have scored the fight 29-28 in favor of the red corner, 29-28 in favor of the blue corner, and 29-28 in favor of your winner by way of split decision. Out of the blue corner, Garret Hughes.
Wow. Rather back and forth fight. I do have to say, regardless of the decision, I would agree with it. It was just one of those ones that was so close, so even across all rounds, man. It came down to maybe who had the more effective cage control. In this case, man, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not a judge in that case.
I agree 100%. But, I'm a big fan of these guys. They get their thing.
Show of respect between these 2 athletes. Let's see what Caveman Jeff Dennis has to say.
I'm here with your winner, Garret Hughes. How's it feel to get a win in a K4 cage?
It feels amazing, man. This guy was a warrior. We went at it, give him a round of applause too.
That's an awesome display of sportsmanship. It looked like when he came out, he was bouncing around a lot. He had a little bit of a hard time tracking him down. And then in the second and third rounds, you started to really land your punches and kicks.
That's just how we drew it up. The game plan was he was going to come out excited. Everyone was rooting for him. I know how that feels. I had the first fight under my belt. He didn't, and I knew he was going to go crazy and empty the tank in the first round. So I don't want to say we gave him that one, but I took the second too, so no biggie.
All right, let's give it up for Garret Hughes, your winner tonight. And let's give it up to both men for an exciting first fight.
Our next order of business takes place at 145
Fight fans,
pounds.
before we begin our second contest, we just